All right, stick around. Hopefully we find something here before it's all gone. What is going on? My name is Matt. Welcome back to Diggin. This morning the girls are asleep and I don't want to wake them up, so I got about an hour. There's a little road construction project up here that they're going to be tearing down some houses and expanding the roadway, so everything that's underneath these houses and this roadway is going to be gone. I talked to one of the construction managers. He said, sure, as long as we're not working, don't bother us, go for it. But I know I only have about 1 day and really honestly 1 hour to go and see what was left there. So let's go get after it. Hopefully we'll find some good history. I know that there's a good spot there, so really promising. I'll show you around the settings when we get there. Ready? Go. All right. So we made it. So we got a house there, and we got all this stuff back here. So I know that there's going to be a lot of trash in this area. So I'm just going to start maybe in the back where I think this little piece of field is. And keep my eyes open. But there's a lot of garbage and stuff here. A lot of signals. A lot of iron. Oh, it sounds like maybe that's a nickel. Alright, let's try this first one. I heard it. Uh-oh. I thought that was a different target. That's an aluminum can. We'll pick that up. We're going to see what that other target was first. It's right there. It's right here. There we go. Oh, look at that. Is that a button? That is a button for my very first target I went for. Huh. It's a suspender button. So, okay, well, that's a good sign. We'll start with that. Suspender button in a can. Alright, that's a pretty high tone. 1243. Still in the hole. Oh, I see what's the relief of a penny right there. Sorry about that. And what do we got? One memorial penny. Alright. Alright, I got a 1224, 1226. That could be aluminum. But sometimes that's a button on the CTX. Normally I'd be hunting with my Deus in here. But I'm silly and I don't use my Deus very much in the summertime. As you guys know, I hunt in the water a lot. And the water hunting, oops, where'd it go? Oh, piece of aluminum. The water hunting doesn't really work for the day, so as you guys can see, there's a couple houses over there. Man, there's so much, like, there's a tree that's over here that's probably 4.5 foot across. I expect there to be a lot of trash, but I'm just hoping for one good target out of here. This is what sucks right here, is that was a super deep signal, but that is like a nasty burn pit. That's got a had aluminum can in it. It's got like some paper and stuff in it. So I'm sure they're gonna scrape that out. You just never know what you're gonna find here. And these kind of sites where people just, they burned and did whatever they wanted. These houses were built in the 50s. That holds back pretty good. And we're gonna try in this little area right in front of me here. Looks like they've scraped some dirt down. Maybe that'll be a little less trash. 1232, 1233. It's generally pretty good. And it's in this sandy area that has no other signals. So nope, aluminum can. So all right, cover it up. Keep going. A bit of a tease, but man, I cannot wait for the fall digging weather. So a little more of this intersection stuff. I'm not really worried about it because it's all going to be under pavement. I haven't found anything really except for that spinner button, but you have to go and look because, you know, if you can get permission, it means that you have a chance to find something before it's gone. And at least it's worth saving. May have to suck it up and go back through the trash. There's a little iron out here. These kind of construction sites though, I always, ooh, what's that? I always hunt the easiest places first. What do you think? Is that a point? No, it's definitely a flake. So the other thing I was looking for out here in the sand is maybe there's a Native American piece out here. After this rain, it's supposed to rain again today, so gotta get after it. In the land of relic hunters, you always have company. So
I live at the other side of the school.
yeah, what's up, man? My name's Matt. Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. I live at the other side of school, directly behind it. And,
Getting closer to a bullet signal. So I run my CTX pretty much wide open. I got a little bar of discrimination at the bottom. That's a can there. If anybody's interested in that. High trash recovery. I don't know what the recovery is. Probably fast. So this is the interesting part about it where I live. And this is the land of relic hunters. This is where relic hunting and basically in the US started. And everybody has a metal detector here. So there's always competition. Jason seems like a nice guy. Very nice to meet. Cool to have somebody to dig with here. And that's kind of that, you know. And why be greedy about these kind of places, you know? You get permission from whoever is here, and then you hope to find something before it disappears forever. Oh, I wonder if that's a point. Oh, I was just kicking that thing around. What is that? That's quartz. It's what they would have used around here. All right, we'll keep going. All right, we're gonna see what we got here. First, we'll start with this. Got a piece of pottery in the hole. That's always a pretty neat sign. You see something like that. There's something good. Just pinpointing over here. See what that is. piece of scrap aluminum. That stinks. It's alright. Alright, that's pretty consistently a nickel signal. I'm not saying it's not a pull tab, but it's pretty consistent with the nickel. And that's another piece of aluminum. Alright, this may turn out to be a dig it all episode, or show it all. And we find nothing, but I hope that's not the case. Spotted something blue down in the dirt. Oh, that's weird. That's a piece of plastic. Thought that was going to be way different. Wonder what that was. Alright, we'll try this one. Piece of brass. Dang it. Alright, these are the trees I was talking about. Check out how big this thing is. That's my hand. So that one's probably 30 some inches across. And that's another piece of it. Massive trees. Oh, I got some green right there. Maybe that is something good. There you go. That's alright. I think that's going to be... Oh no. That's a watch chain, I think. I don't know. That's pretty neat. And I'm really happy to have that. Yeah, that's a watch chain. That would have gone down to being really small right there. So maybe I'll hang out here. I was going to pack it up. But one good find will help me out. So I think this is going to wrap up this episode of Gone Digging. Found that cool little watch piece, and at least we saved one piece of history here. Eventually they're going to level this out and probably scrape maybe 5-6 more inches off the top. If I have a chance, I'll come back and try to metal detect it before it's completely wiped out and under gravel or asphalt, but who knows. Until then, I'm going to go home, wake up the wife and the baby, and yeah, have a nice Saturday. So, hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, reach down and click that like button. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. My name's Matt. Thanks for watching.